Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from the beautiful Carolinas. Today's topic is going to be, it's just a matter of time. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, and share. So it's just a matter of time. Wow, we could really talk about this one for days on end, can't we? That expression means that you know something, and it's just a matter of time before it's revealed or discovered or something happens. Example, you're driving down the freeway and your gas tank is running low and you have the option to turn off to the gas station, fill your gas tank up, or take a chance and get to the next town. And that meter keeps going lower and lower, and guess what? That's right, it's just a matter of time before you run out of gas. That's one example. It's the same thing with so many things in life. It's just a matter of time. Let's fast forward to this in the narcissistic relationship. It's just a matter of time before it ends or the relationship gets discovered and the truths become revealed. It's just a matter of time. Now, specifically, this thumbnail and this video is being created because if you really dig into what I'm telling you, this expression, it's just a matter of time, it's with everything in your life. Example, you're aging each and every day, you get older. You're in college, you're trying to graduate, just a matter of time when you graduate. The environment where you want to be, maybe you're not there right now, but guess what? That's right, it's just a matter of time before you move. I'm living proof. The same thing with narcissistic abuse post-relationship. It's just a matter of time before you get the wisdom and you actually understand that going no contact, blocking the narcissist, removing all people associated with them and fly monkeys, and moving forward, that's the path. Eventually, you will see that. But guess what? It's just a matter of time. Having said that, many people on the healing path, they are always understanding in their own time the messages they need to receive. Example, right now, I can walk you through the course of so many things. I can peel the layers of the onion back so deep because I've done it. I've done the work. I'm still doing it each and every day, and I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm teaching, and my hope is that's what you're doing also. But many times people don't want to get the wisdom. Perhaps they're still in the trauma bond. Perhaps they're still thinking that the narcissist can change. Perhaps they're believing that if they place their energy in the relationship more, that it will benefit them. None of these things are true. You see, the narcissist is an empty shell. What they want to do is take from you, and when they're done, they will take more. As long as you're in contact or relationships with the narcissist, they will play the game for eternity, meaning they will continue to manipulate you, continue to blame shift you, continue to act like they are the victim, continue to be a person that wants to take away from you. And it's just a matter of time before you realize and you get the message. There are so many people I speak with on so many different levels. Romantic relationships, siblings, moms, dads, cousins, nephews, neighbors, community members, members of churches and organizations. The list goes on. And these people eventually, it clicks with them. They get that final light bulb moment. Not the first light bulb moment, but they get the final light bulb moment and they say to themselves, oh my gosh, I see it now. I get it. I understood so much about the toxic relationship I was in, but it didn't quite click with me. And guess what? It was just a matter of time. Now you're understanding this message, you're seeing it. My hope is that you're becoming more and more awakened and aware each and every day and becoming educated and empowered, and you're understanding that you are the priority. You sincerely are. I don't say that lightly. What I say is that when you are in the narcissistic relationship, you were an extension of the narcissist no matter what you thought. You really were. Most likely you were being gaslit, future faked, stonewalled, financially abused. That list goes on also. But it was just a matter of time before you figured it out. You see, when you were in the relationship, you were looking and ignoring red flags. You weren't trusting your intuition or instincts, and you kept making excuses for the narcissist and their poor behavior. I know you did it. I know for a fact you did it. And that, if you really get the sheet of paper out, the pros and cons, and write how the relationship benefited you, which are the pros, and why the relationship did not benefit you, or how it didn't benefit you, which are the cons. If you really take 30 minutes, just you, the pen and paper, and write down that list, it will open your eyes. It's just a matter of time. Now, why I'm saying these things is because we all learn in our own time. We all get the message about anything, but this video is about narcissistic awareness. We all get the message when we're ready to receive it. Remember that expression, When the student is ready, the master will appear. Things like that. That's exactly how it is for each and every one of us. So, example, you can be communicating. Let's say your best friend or one of your friends or your brother or sister, say they're married to a narcissist, as an example. Well, you know what's going on. I mean, you know that there's some poor behavior going on there, or some erratic behavior, or some toxic behavior, and you know that this person, let's say it's a friend, they're reaching out to you saying something's wrong with my spouse. I don't get it. What is this? And then you understand what's going on, and you can tell them, hey, maybe this person, maybe you want to get away, or maybe you want to take a break, whatever you're suggesting, because you're being a kind, loving person. But that person wasn't ready to hear the message. What they were doing in that moment was they were venting to you and letting you aware that something was wrong in the relationship. However, they weren't quite ready to take the step to take action. I know I said a lot, but it's true. Having said that, the point is it's just a matter of time before something gives in the relationship. This is a hypothetical relationship, but I'm certain it will resonate with many of you, because eventually, the longer you stay in these toxic relationships, they all have a breaking point. Remember, each narcissistic relationship has an expiration date. They really do, every one of them. And it's not until you get the message and you understand, wow, I could be living a such better, clean, healthier life, drama-free, not walking around eggshells. I could have some dollars in my bank account instead of being financially abused. And I could be in a relationship with someone who respects me, who actually loves me, who cares about me. But instead, I'm in this relationship that doesn't benefit me, but I can't figure out how to get out of it. Get my point? Now, there are so many ways that people can be trying to tip their hat to you and letting you know that, hey, I need help here. Like, I don't know what it is, what's going on. And if someone is sharing information with you, that's one way. They may not consciously say that, maybe they will. But if someone is confiding in you and trusting you, and they're in your inner circle and vice versa, that means that they're, without actually screaming, they're screaming out for help. They're saying, I don't know what's going on. I need help here, but something's off. Now, again, you can talk to them, you can be their sounding board, you can suggest things for them, but when they're ready, they will hear the message. That's a fact. So it's just a matter of time. It's the same thing with everything on the planet. Examples, they are limitless. But the point for the video is most people on this channel have already received the message and they are taking action, or they're getting the education right now and they're beginning to understand who they were with and or are with, or who the neighbor is, or coworker or boss, whomever. But it's just a matter of time before you put the pieces of the puzzle together. Let's go post-narcissistic relationship for a minute. Think about that. So when the relationship ended, let's say you were discarded, what did you do? You had a lot of work to do on yourself. You had a mountain of work. You had to process things. And guess what? It was just a matter of time before you went down that rabbit hole on narcissistic abuse. That's how it works. Maybe you typed into the browser certain words, keywords. Maybe you went on YouTube and boom, my video popped up or somebody else's. Who knows? But the point is, there is no such thing as a coincidence on this planet. And when you were ready to receive the message, it was there right in front of you. It was there in front of you the whole time. You just perhaps didn't want to see it, or were unable to see it because perhaps you were still living in the narcissistic fog, which is essentially the devaluation stage, when you can't make a decision properly without looking over your shoulder because the narcissist is always there to hammer you. I know I said a lot. I can talk quickly. Point being is that people, when you're ready to receive the message, it's been right in front of you the whole time. It's just a matter of time when you're ready to receive it. So why I'm saying all these things is because many people are not only in the trauma bond, and many people feel like they don't have anywhere to turn to and that there's no hope and they can't get out. I get it. I was there. I know what it's like. But if you understand that your energy needs to go within yourself and you need to have a plan on how to exit the relationship, or certainly learn basic terms like gray rock and learn what gaslighting is and things like that, that's when you'll get the message. And that's when my hope is you will begin to slowly take action to benefit yourself and or remove yourself from the relationship. It's just a matter of time. Everybody post-narcissistic relationship has to put a mountain of work into themselves. And many times people ask me, hey, Andrew, how long does it take? How long is the healing path? Can you put a timeline on it? No, I can't. I can tell you one thing as a matter of fact. It's contingent upon the amount of work you place into yourself post-narcissistic relationship. There's no magic wand. There's no magic pill you can just wave or consume and boom, you're in the third version of you. It doesn't work that way. This is your path. This is your life. And for a period of time, you were manipulated and abused. And You get my point. Having said that, you are going to have to do the work. That's why you need to consume videos. You need to journal. You need to get a therapist. You need to process things. You need to let emotions out. You need to understand it wasn't your fault. You were manipulated. You were taken advantage of. You were tricked. There are so many things I could talk about here. But having said that, it's just a matter of time. It's a fact. It is literally just a matter of time before you get the message. You understand that you deserve so much better. You come first, second, and third. You are the priority, and that you no longer want to be in this kind of relationship that doesn't benefit you. So guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing it. From the beautiful Carolina woods, this is Andrew. Namaste. Have a great afternoon, evening, or day, wherever you are around the planet. I love you. No matter where you are, remember, you are not alone. If you think you can't go on another day, or that there's no hope, there is, and you can. Believe me when I tell you, never give up, ever. Always be fighting for yourself. Always move forward. There is always something you can do. Again, I'm living proof. So guys, God bless you. Have a great afternoon. I will talk to you tomorrow. Continue to become awakened and aware, and understand it's just a matter of time. I'll flip that coin before we go. Did you take action today? Did you do something to benefit you? Did you take that first step to remove yourself from the narcissist? Did you remove that one app that you've been peeking on that you shouldn't be? It's just a matter of time before you get the message and you do things that benefit you. I love you all. God bless you. And I will talk to you tomorrow. All right. Bye.